So yeah, shifting the weather.
Yeah.
It's going to be a semi-good one today, right?
That's right. A little humid out there to get the day started, but all of the rain that's been coming through during the overnight, it's associated with a cold front, which will eventually be the game changer as far as bringing in less humid air as we go through the next 24 hours. So let's start with the radar. A lot of this is starting to wrap up right now. We have a few lingering showers over on the city's east side from Fishers down to the Beech Grove area, but really starting to see the bulk of that heavier rain wrapping up and no lightning being indicated now within the Indianapolis viewing area. We have a few strikes down near Washington, but that's pushing south at this point. Some showers that are pretty consistent here throughout Monroe County, but again, give it an hour or so, we're really going to start to see this rain wrapping up. Still looking at a mostly cloudy sky as we get our Sunday underway, and with the cloud cover that we've had during the overnight, the temperature really hasn't adjusted much. We are still mild at 70, but more importantly, the dew point is still high this morning at 67. We've got that southwest wind in place around 8 miles per hour, which is a good indication that that frontal boundary is not completely through the state just yet. As soon as we start to see the wind shifting from the northwest and then eventually out of the north, this dew point is going to drop through the course of the day, and that's just a good sign that that drier air is returning. So we'll call it warm and muggy during the first part of the day. Might put off doing some yard work earlier on, some leftover water out there. 72 at 9 a.m., 77 by 11 a.m., and then eventually that sky is going to clear as we get into the afternoon. We'll go 84 degrees by 3 o'clock as we approach 86 for a forecast high. So really not too bad, pretty seasonal. Our average high is in the mid 80s at this point, pretty close to where we're going to be for everybody across the board today. Muncie 86, we've got 85 in Kokomo and around 87 for a high in Columbus. Here's the latest high resolution weather model going to take us over the next few hours as that rain continues to wrap up. As we get into around noon, the sky will even start to clear at this point. Now this boundary is going to hold steady. In fact, it's going to kind of stall out in eastern Indiana, so I'm not going to rule out that potential that we might see another stray pop up over near Connorsville, perhaps Richmond and Wayne County. Could see a stray pop up through the early afternoon. This is around 3 p.m. and then eventually that boundary will continue to exit and our sky will continue to clear as we get into the evening hours tonight. Temperatures will fall out of the 80s back into the 70s closer to sunset, which is around 9:17 today. 75 degrees during the 9 o'clock hour, and then during the overnight we're going to feel a lot better with lows falling all the way into the upper 50s. A very refreshing start to the day on Monday. Might even be an opportunity to open up the windows and give those air conditioners a break. It's been quite some time since when we've been able to do that. Mostly sunny as we get into our Monday afternoon. We're going to call that muggy meter very comfortable tomorrow. That humidity level is going to be way down. And as far as temperatures go, feeling pretty good for this time of year. 79 for a high in Indy. We'll go 80 in Greencastle. Same deal over in Bloomington. This humidity is going to continue to settle to the south as that drier air takes back over. So over the next several days, going to feel pretty good as a quiet stretch of weather sets up. It will be a gradual warming trend through the week, though. 82 Tuesday, 87 on Wednesday, going to heat things back up. Even with a high of 91 on Thursday, it will be relatively dry, so it's not going to feel overly oppressive. That will change a bit on Friday as we bring in our next storm system. Some late day storms possible Friday and scattered storms to start next weekend.